frontier. These are the voyages to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Today we are going to learn about the third planet in the solar system from the sun, and it is called as the blue planet. As you all know that which planet is called the blue planet, children? Our very own Earth, because it has presence of water in it. Let's see more details about the Earth. It is the third planet from the sun and the fifth largest planet in the solar system in size as well as in mass. Its single most outstanding feature is that its near surface environments are only places in the universe known to harbor life. Isn't it, children? It's the only planet which has life, the known planet which has life, which exists, and that is the reason we are surviving. It's our very home where we live and have life. It is the only world in our solar system with liquid water on the surface. Let's see how it is formed. Earth is formed around 4.54 billion years ago, approximately one-third the age of the universe. When the solar system settled into its current layout about 4.5 billion years ago, Earth formed when gravity pulled swirling gas and dust in to become the third planet from the sun. Like its fellow terrestrial planet, Earth has a central core, a rocky mantle, and a solid crust. It has volcanoes, mountains, and valleys, and many other landforms and water bodies. See, as you can see in the picture, children, this is the central core with a temperature of 5,200 degrees Celsius. Just imagine, it's too hot, children, the inner core of the Earth. Next comes the next layer. It is called as mantle. This layer is made of silicate rock, and here also the temperature varies from around 1000 degrees Celsius to 3700 degrees Celsius. And next comes the last layer, which is called the crust, and on the boundary of the crust we all actually live. We can all, the place where we are standing is the crust. That's the outer layer, and it has undergone several changes to be the Earth today. It has not formed within few days or with a little span of time, children. It took millions and millions of years for the Earth to form like this. Initially, as you can see the different stages of the Earth, initially Earth was very hot. Slowly, it took millions of years to get cooled down. After a longer period of time, there existed the water, there came water. It is believed, scientists believe that water on Earth has come from the comets, maybe from the comets or the asteroids. Now, they are also not very sure about it. There are also some assumptions and the theories. But the main reason, the exact reason is not known, but then they believe that the water has existed on Earth because of the comets. Later, life has started on Earth. It is believed that life has started in the oceans first, actually, as the microorganisms. The life has started in the form of microorganisms in the oceans. Then the life started evolving. Then we had many forms of life, like the plants, trees, and then the dinosaurs and variety of animals started growing. Then it is believed that we had the ice age. After the dinosaurs got extincted, they got wiped off from our Earth. We got the ice age. It was also there on the Earth for many years, millions of years, and slowly again mammals survived, and we, the humans, we started evolving on the Earth. And finally, this image shows we have used the resources and we have developed. This is the final stage. So these are all the different stages of Earth, children, the evolution of Earth. Now let's all see the features of the earth. Means how does the earth look? Earth is not even in all the places. Like just if you just take a piece of land, is the land even in all the areas? It might not be. Sometimes it may be if it is a plain, but it might not be because we have various landforms on the earth. In some places it is elevated, some places it could be low. So there are very many landforms, water bodies on the earth, right? So earth consists of land, air, water and life. There are many landforms like the mountains, valleys, plains, plateaus, islands, many. And the air is made up of different gases. The atmosphere that exists around the earth, the layer of air that surrounds the earth is called as atmosphere. And this atmosphere is a mixture of many gases, mainly nitrogen and oxygen. The water includes the oceans, lakes, rivers, streams, rain, snow, and ice, right? Water exists in different forms, and we have different sources of water on earth. Life consists of the people, animals, and the plants. Yes, and the other landforms like the microorganisms, other creatures also. There are millions of species or kinds of life on earth. Their sizes range from very tiny to very large. Let's learn about the life on earth further. No one knows how why life began actually. We do know that the life on earth started at least 3.5 billion years ago. How many years ago, children? 3.8 billion years ago. I'm sorry, children, for that. It is 3.8 billion years ago. By this time, the young planet had cooled and formed a rocky crust. Some scientists believe life began in a rock pool or in the ocean. Others think it may have arrived from the space with comets and asteroids. Now let's watch a video on formation of Earth and how life started on Earth. Let's watch this video, children.
This is Earth. And it's actually about 4.6 billion years old. The Earth was created when asteroids around the Sun collided with each other and formed a big round floating ball that we call Earth today. Of course, back then Earth looked nothing like it is today. It was really hot, with volcanoes erupting all around. About 4.5 billion years ago the Moon was created. A planet size of Mars named Theia crashed into the Earth, and the bits and pieces left by Theia formed what is now known as Moon. Over the next billion years meteors showered the Earth, and in those meteors, there was small amount of ice. Slowly, very slowly, very slowly the Earth filled with water. And 3.9 million years ago the first organic life was born in the depths of the sea. Over the years, volcanoes on Earth erupted, forming the first islands. And the islands later were moved by the Earth's plates. Jumping to 650 million years before us, we witnessed the first ice age. Wherever you look there's only white, the ice covers the whole Earth. This period is called the Snowball Earth. It's now 540 million years ago. And after the Snowball Earth oxygen is found in the oceans in the atmosphere. And after all the years buried beneath the ice, surprisingly the ocean life blossoms now. 375 million years ago. The ozone layer gets thicker and prevents sun's radiation from touching the Earth. And that creates the perfect place for life on land to be made. This is Earth. And it's actually about 4.6 billion years old.
So that is how the life on land began, children. Yes? So now here comes the human beings, how they have started evolving slowly. The life on land has evolved, and finally the humans from the ape-like structure, they also have got evolved in our environment. Gradually, the humans have evolved and learned how to use the natural resources and live a comfortable life. But in this process, They ignored the fact that they are a part of the environment and have to respect and protect it. Let's see, Earth took millions of years to evolve and provide life for many creatures. But what we humans are doing, let's see. See in the video just now, children. Yes, we did start using the human resources and make our life comfortable, but then we just ignore something. We are polluting our earth, isn't it? Humans impact the physical environment in many ways. Overpopulation, pollution, burning fossil fuels, and deforestation. All these acts are creating pollution. It is polluting our earth. It's our home. We are polluting our home indirectly. Changes like these have triggered climate change, soil erosion, poor air quality, and undrinkable water. These negative impacts can affect human behavior and can prompt mass migration or patterns over clean water too. This may also happen in future, children. Humans have directly altered at least 70% of Earth's land, mainly for growing plants, keeping animals, and housing. So that's what is the impact of humans on Earth. Pollution is detrimental enemy to all the species that walk on Earth. Pollution disturbs our ecosystem and balance in environment. With innovation and development in our lives, pollution has reached its peaks, giving rise to global warming and human illness. So we are affecting ourselves by polluting our earth. Every other day, new industries are being set up, new vehicles on the roads, and trees are being cut to make way for new homes. So this is what we are doing, children. We must always be a part of. So let's stop polluting the earth. We must be a part of solution, not being a part of pollution and creating more and more. So I do request you. I have some preventive measures. These are only simple preventive measures that we can take to reduce this pollution and be a part of solution, children. You may use public transport whenever it's possible. Please use public transport instead of using your own vehicle to travel. Turn off the lights when not in use. This would save a lot of energy. Recycle and reuse always. Follow the 3R policy. Reduce, reuse, recycle, and even refuse. Say no to plastic goods and the other goods which are not necessary. Okay, even use the word use, follow the last R, the fourth R, that is refuse. Say no to plastic. Reduction of forest fires and smoking. Plant more trees. Don't cut down the trees because this is the only planet that has life. Finally, if Earth has something to say, what would it tell us? Let's watch a video on what Earth would ask us to do and what it appeals to us. Let's see, children.
I am. I am the earth. I have thousands of faces and colors. I am black, yellow, white, red, gold. When I get angry, I am the color of fire. Sometimes I am hard. Sometimes I am fragile. In the desert, I become infinite. I kiss the sky when I become a mountain. I am a nomad, an explorer, a traveler. Sometimes I want to escape, so I become dust to dance with winds. With human beings, I have a special relationship. Your children come to meet me for their first steps. Your elder people come to me for a long and peaceful sleep. I offer you flowers, plants, and trees with delicious fruits. I wish we could have that beautiful relationship again. I am the earth.
Hope will listen to her and renew a beautiful relationship with that Mother Nature. There's only one planet we call home. There's only one Earth. If we keep polluting our planet and filling her with poison, there would be no place we could go and live in. It's our duty to keep Earth clean and habitable for the future generations to come. Please do protect it. Let's be a part of solution, not pollution. Thank you.